Now, Punjabi films, in fact, of late we've seen that even overseas, Australia and UK,
Yeah.
I think one of the best part was that regional cinema was not taxed. I think that it definitely helped a lot. But now with the introduction of GST, even for regional cinema, including Punjabi cinema, it definitely affects the final outcome and the producer in a way as well. Do you think that there could have
हमने
been
सबने,
something?
आप भी यहाँ बैठे हो, मैं भी यहाँ बैठा हूँ, हमने कुल्हाड़ी अपने पैर पे खुद मारी है. हम दिखा रहे हैं बहुत बड़ी पिक्चर, जो उतनी बड़ी पिक्चर है नहीं. आपको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है. आप 500 करोड़ दिखा रहे हो, 300 करोड़ दिखा रहे हो, तो जो लोग वहाँ बैठे टैक्सेशन बना रहे हैं वो तो यही सोचेंगे कि इन लोग के वहाँ तो
बहुत पैसे
लूट
बना.
मची हुई है.
हाँ.
इनको बोलो कि किसी को भेजें हमारी बुक्स चेक करने के लिए, आपको पता लगेगा क्या है असलियत.
Right.
तो ये सारा करा कराया तो हमारा ही है ना किसी तरीके से. हाय, दिस इज जिमी शेरगिल एंड यू आर वाचिंग बॉलीवुड हंगामा.
I think the important part is to stay relevant. Like say for so many years, it's been so many years, and when I was just researching about you and I was just looking at it, so consistently there have been films that have been noticed. Your performance has been noticed. People have spoken about it. People have and the movies they have done well commercially as well. And even in terms of Punjabi cinema, I think because you're called superstar in Punjabi cinema and some of the first big hits of Punjabi cinema in many ways in box office were because of Jimmy Sheirgill. So has that been important for you to just stay relevant? That yes, this is something that
I do one Punjabi film every year.
Every year.
I wish I can do more. I wish I get more interesting stuff or whatever over there that I can say. I would love to do
Right.
2 Punjabi films a year, and why not? But the thing is that it's planned like that or whatever, that every year I have to make sure that I do one film a year. That's because I had made a promise to myself that I will keep doing one Punjabi film every year, and I do that. And but now I think in the last couple of years, I think some interesting stuff has started coming up, and which is not the usual. Like usually, if you see, comedies are what people are watching and what's doing good in Punjabi cinema. But then from time to time, there have been films that have
different.
been against the tide.
Bandukan, आपकी I think मेरे ख्याल
serious.
से Bandukan I think is definitely not like
Dana Pani. Dana Pani just released, and
Dana
it's
Pani,
gone
yes.
into the 4th week now. 5th week it's going to go into worldwide, and which is a great thing for a film which is not a comedy,
Comedy,
whatever.
yeah.
It's a period film, and slightly serious stuff and all that, whatever. But the kind of response it's got, and the best thing is, it's not only that it's doing good business, it's also the fact that it's been appreciated as one of the best films in Punjabi cinema, which is a great thing.
Yeah, because I think Punjabi culture is I think it's heavily steeped into literature.
Yeah.
And the entire Sufism element, be it Punjabi literature, be it Urdu, because I think Urdu has been a huge part of Punjabi entire culture as well. And I think promo man, in fact, जब उसका दाना पानी में देखा, I thought it had a lot of subtext to it.
Yeah,
There was a lot
because
of
we
subtext to it.
survive on films which is okay. Hero will come from the first scene onwards, and then hero will be there throughout the movie.
Right.
So there is no space for anybody to think or do whatever. But when these kind of films come in, where other characters, important characters, also become an integral part of the film, even you as the hero of the film need some breather somewhere. You go, why are you putting me in every scene? You are wanting me to do comedy also. You are wanting me to do action also. You are wanting me to do all kinds of stuff in one movie, in one character. So I said, those days are gone, boss. Move on. So I've now started, kind of picking and choosing. I've always done that in Punjabi films. Picking and choosing something that, if it ended up working, would make a difference. So like Adana Pani. Why Adana Pani? I thought these guys are sensible makers and they're coming up with something. Rather than doing a comedy, might as well do something like this.
Yeah.
Then I've earlier on also done films like Dharti, Sharik, these kind of films which have done pretty well at the box office, but films that were not the usual. They were some issue based, something which was against the tide. So I think, yeah, I mean, in the last few years, I think people are coming up with different stuff and more content-driven films. So I'm hoping that something
Right.
nice comes up.
Right. Now, Punjabi films, in fact, of late we've seen that even overseas, Australia and UK, there have been occasions when Punjabi films they've done better than big Hindi films that have released at that point of time. But now, recently, I think one of the best part was that regional cinema was not taxed. I think that it definitely helped a lot. But now with the introduction of GST, even for regional cinema, including Punjabi cinema, it definitely affects the final outcome and the producer in a way as well. Do you think that maybe it was not? There could have
हमने
been
सबने
something.
आप भी यहाँ बैठे हो, मैं भी यहाँ बैठा हूँ, हमने कुल्हाड़ी अपने पैर पे खुद मारी है. हम दिखा रहे हैं बहुत बड़ी पिक्चर, जो उतनी बड़ी पिक्चर है नहीं. आपको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है. आप 500 करोड़ दिखा रहे हो, 300 करोड़ दिखा रहे हो, तो जो लोग वहाँ बैठे टैक्सेशन बना रहे हैं वो तो यही सोचेंगे कि इन लोग के वहाँ तो
बहुत पैसा
लूट
बना.
मची हुई है.
हाँ.
आपको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है कि इनको बोलो कि किसी को भेजें हमारी बुक्स चेक करने के लिए, आपको पता लगेगा क्या है असलियत.
Right.
तो ये सारा करा कराया तो हमारा ही है ना किसी तरीके से. You agree with me or not? You tell me that. Because we are saying every movie is doing 500, 100, 50 CR, this one is that, this one is that. They must be thinking ये तो कसिनो बना हुआ है वहाँ पे, इसलिए हमको कसिनोज के साथ लगा दिया उन्होंने.
Right.
करेक्ट है कि नहीं है? तो क्या करेंगे अभी? यही हो सकता है कोई रिक्वेस्ट करे, आओ भाई हमारी किताबें देखो, आपको असलियत पता लगेगी, शायद हमारा और माफ कर दें. दूसरों का 12-13 पे चल रहा है, हमको शायद 7 पे डाल दें. Hi, this is Jimmy Sheirgill and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.